So Link used to be known, actually, as one of the best Twisted Fates in North America back in 2013. I like that pick from CLG. It's a very interesting choice from High. We'll have to see how his spear accuracy does this game, because Link was pretty much on point yesterday with it. CLG is up to the task, though.
This is what you need to do against CLG, where we say they're a team that kind of plans things more than one step ahead, so you have to get under their skin immediately. This could be big. Dark Binding, gold card. Looks like they're going to be able to get out. That was one heck of a needle thread right there.
Yeah, wide left on the death sentence. It does harass him slightly, but what this mainly does is it allows CLG to get vision doing a fair bit of isolated farming. This is really the first move we're going to get to see as someone tries to shut down Sneaky even a little bit.
And we see this quite a bit as well.
Oh,
Dexter,
this is a great bait.
In the back pocket of Seraph, always helping that top lane. Dexter comes in, throws down some Qs, hate spikes go out, Sneaky's going to go down. Great kill on the AD carry for first blood. So many skill shots. Destiny goes down, pulls the cards out. It's going to be possibly a full house on this one. There's the lockdown, only the slow, not the yellow card coming out. A little bit of a misclick, and they're not able to finalize a culling that sweeps wide to the right.
Really nice disengage there by Cloud9, stopping the Renekton. Almost everything used by CLG, but there was no binding really to trick that initiation into starting. And Balls is just happily farming the top lane. As long as Cloud9 can farm these waves out, it's a bunch of burn cooldowns for CLG.
And the team goes mid. Very nicely done. If they can get this in time, at least a few bits damage on the turret, they'll definitely be able to open up the map as much as Cloud9 here and stave off that pressure. 8 seconds on Dragon, so this is also great for that.
Yeah, CLG has done a great job of keeping their farm up through all this. Everyone on their team, really, even Seraph and Balls in the top lane. Balls is not punishing him in the 1v1, despite them being level 10 each. And now it's all about who can teleport into this next Dragon fight, or if Cloud9 harasses the CLG, kind of beat him to the punch. Balls, maybe he teleports in about now.
They have the wards they need. Destiny's down, but the vision is there. Dexter gets grabbed. He flashes out of the fight. A nice calling to answer back on the damage, and Balls is really the tank line right now as they retreat from the fight. CLG making some high decisions under pressure.
That was all about timing right there. CLG knew they could go in. The Spears land, but they were yet to capitalize big things off of it. They're not able to initiate afterwards. And Doublelift is able to lifesteal at least a little bit, but holy, he's hitting a lot of them. This is the flank. This is the flank right now. As soon as they try and siege, Eva's behind them. Here comes the TF ult.
It's going to be a huge lockdown. They have full vision no matter what. Agony's Embrace goes down, Deathfire as well. They're going to be hitting Meteos. Almost goes down. He does before he tries to hit Link. Doublelift comes up with a kill on the outside, and it looks like they're chasing down High. He gets a nice swipe, but it's flashed by Link. The damage didn't even connect. Pink wards and wards go down alike to try and finish off this kill. The Dark Binding hits, and it stops him just before the wild card.
They're just going straight for Baron. That was exactly what CLG has wanted this whole time. They wait for Cloud9 to get confident. They take what the game gives them. They get the flank from Dexter just like we thought they would, and then TF ults in perfectly to just clean up the fight. Now it's all about High trying to solo defend this.
Oh!
He keeps landing the
He's going to die! It's going to rain down on him and kill him! Get out of there! This is going to be bad if Baron rains down and shreds Matt.
No flash or
there's going to be kills! There's another hit! High could dive in here and start destroying the team, but he's got to be worried about
kill the whole team.
Control. Going in, High dashes in, 1-2, he gets stunned out! It could be the rain down! Lemonation with a few attacks, the flay's not enough, Baron somehow goes over to Dexter on the smite, he gets a last hit with the flay damage on the end, and it looks like he is actually going to chase them as far as he can into their base.
Oh my god, Rip, I have to see that again to see if High's swipe was able to finish them off, because it looked like everyone on CLG was one hit from dead. That's how much harass High had put down on them. But even so, CLG gets the Baron, and now they're on the run.
Oh, the Lee Syndrome goes in, gets the kill. There's the Lantern now. Lemonation there for the safety.
Unbelievable balls on CLG right there to just go for the Baron in that situation against the relentless Spears. Now they're trying to take an inhibitor for a Baron trade.
Cloud9 is trying to answer back ferociously right now. 22-50 in, and this game has just taken off to the moon. Aphromo and Doublelift now in the chase. What relentless pursuit into 3 members of Cloud9. Ardent Blaze into the piercing light. Doublelift starts shredding down Cloud9, but it's a turnaround as Balls bites back for just a second. It's going to be Meteos going down, and it's going to be the half-dragon left to pretty much fend for himself. Not much can come of this. There might be a heal on the other side of the wall. Wow. Cloud9's High is there for help after the flash.
Wow.
What chaos.
With all the swings in this game, CLG is walking out of this with substantial edges. They are now 6,000 gold up. and Cloud9 seems to be running out of opportunity.
Oh man, 9-4. 24.
There's a couple levels to that, Scumbag Crepo Joe.
Yes, there is.
Let's see this Dragon. He can't stand to steal it. CLG is playing the objective game very boldly and is giving them a big lead, but oh man. Push mid, that's why TF is strong.
Oh my gosh, he does have the Sheen on this off. Zanyas is there, it's going to be Afro behind him, but it's a quick bite to get High, or rather Link down. They do take the turret out.
Oh,
whoa! Whoa!
CLG just goes in one after the other, and they're giving up this inhibitor for a Dragon. What just happened?
That was amazing. Aframu zombie walking pretty much right into the team, thinking everybody was going to be there.
How much is Cloud9 going to take from this? Because
they are going to take
down with
20 more seconds.
They might try and end this game. The culling is trying to stop them.
24 minutes. The culling is absolutely missing. They're trying to deny health and the minions. Keep going on to the HP bars. High is in the back. He gets a heal on. The safeguard, but the piercing light comes through. There's two huge members on CLG. The Dominus is shredding along with the Sunfire Cape. That is big damage to just add on to the auto attacks coming in. It's going to be the Castor minions coming down to take down Meteos on that one, as Dexter is in pursuit of about 600 HP on two members left.
After
CLG's
that Baron
up and everything.
Yeah, I mean, Sneaky has got a few items, but he's still not hit his last Whisper.
Oh!
He found somebody.
Nope.
There's the foot. It's not even a flank. It's just a straight up the middle.
Throws down the ultimate. Dexter's got a huge shield on. Twin Ghost goes out. Looks like they're going to have to walk through the wall to initiate. Aframu flashes the Soul Shackle, but he gets kicked in the jaw right out of the fight. Sneaky could go down in here, get some shot for the passive, but he already takes down Link. That's huge burst and crowd control that he has denied from the fight. High is low in mana. Doublelift knows it. That is not the first time he's dashed straight into enemies. Doublelift wants the kills, and he knows he can get it.
This time it works, and this fight was all about AD carry positioning.
The mechanics to come out, 217 to 192 in that lane.
Oh no.
Seraph could get caught. That's three members. He may go down, but no. Big enough for the team to get here? Looks like they're going to hold off onto that one.
He was very tanky that time, but had no backup from the rest of the team. This opens up a huge window for Cloud9 to try and push. Now the question will become, does CLG try and flank this 4v5?
Yeah.
Because if they lost that fight, they'd lose the game. Dexter was thinking about it with his positioning.
8,000 gold down. These type of things cannot happen. Cloud9 grabs another turret after losing a fight. They're fearless as they walk back into these engagements. Dexter in the front right there. Small spear to the backside. He's got that Hex Drinker to keep him a bit safe. Very quick black shield by Aframu, realizing that would hit. It looks like they'll be able to get this inhibitor. Good pressure again from Doublelift.
They have to be very careful about this 4v5. Dexter can ultimate if he wants to. They're pushed off the inhibitor successfully.
Wow, really getting the tank line down very low. Again, right into the fight. Lemonation forced on his shield, and it looks like this is going to be the TPN right into the middle. Where's the crowd control? Instant play. He's on his just at the last second. They're going to take that out. Very nice job. They knew they had it. And they
very low.
A huge dive into the fight. It's been High healing up balls, but he's still about to go down. Spear just missing Aframu on the backside of his wings there. Seraph getting it out of this one alive as well. I might have spoke too soon, but Slice keeps it nice.
This game is so incredibly close. Sneaky wants to open up, but he can't get close enough. Balls teleports back in. How much closer can this game get? If either one of these teams ends up winning that team fight, it could very well be the game. Despite the 7,000 gold lead by CLG, Cloud9 has been an inch away from winning this game on 2 occasions right now. Now they just go for Baron with the pink ward in tow. CLG wants to probably stop this. They don't know if they can get in range in time.
One of the most amazing games I've seen played from a deficit in gold. They have map control. Pink ward goes down. Dexter very much so on the outside of this.
3,000 health on
spear going in. Lemonation can throw that box down. His ult is actually not up yet. They need that crowd control for this one. Dexter, a good spear to the backside from High. And this is Counter Logic Gaming trying to figure out what they can do in this fight. And I don't think it's going to be much more. C9 is in pursuit.
They want to be able to touch Doublelift. As long as Doublelift is firing with all his items, Cloud9 is not able to win these fights. They pushed off Dexter, but they were prevented from doing the Baron.
Go through whatever that matters.
They're going for it. They got a flank.
Now is Dexter on the outside. High's the first one. If he's out of the fight and can't throw, that's great. But then they turn around, giving High the distance he needs to throw spears.
Doubles is down.
Wow, Sneaky and the rest of the team. That rat-a-tat-tat was perfectly placed as Counter Logic Gaming kind of balled up for him. Now Balls is in pursuit. Sneaky and Lemonation going off to the left side, making sure that the base is going to be open for the longest amount of time.
Man.
That was a spear. That was a shot. This could be game.
That has to be game. 35 seconds. 2-second death timers, 1 Nexus turret up. Sneaky opened on the entire team, the thing that CLG could not let happen in a team fight, and he was the one who took down Doublelift in this one. Balls trying to take the turret. Dexter, the one-man army trying to defend.
Balls is going to be the one on that turret. He's going to get heals from high. He'll be able to stay there. 34 minutes. Like I said, just 8 minutes later is all Cloud9 needed after their first take on the advantage, and they're going to take down Counter Logic Gaming.
An indescribable game in just a few sentences because so much happened there. Cloud9, with their backs against the wall, forced CLG into some questionable decisions, I would have to say. It was a bit of a CLG collapse. After making so many good calls in so many of their games, they made some bad ones. They went up the mid lane, they got picked off on a couple occasions, their initiations became very sloppy, and Sneaky took over with that Twitch late game. High landed so many damn spears, pushed off of his main champions, pushed onto Nidalee, and boy did he make CLG pay, spear after spear. Nearly 1v5 acing them at the Baron pit, not quite. It seemed like the game was over at that point. That was only the beginning.